Hello everyone. Yeah, so today I will stop to play with the vacuum mechanic. I will just I think I have everything I need, so I can basically do this. And I think first thing I need to do after the vacuum mechanic is the madness modifier. So how it will work? I think when a ghost is close to my player, it will increase the madness of this player. Once it reaches like a certain value, uh, I will lose the control for my character. That's basically it. So let's start to implement it. So yeah, first thing is thinking how can I do it? Like I have one thing in mind, which is basically add how can I say it? Like a hinge uh around my I don't know, a sphere collider around my ghost, and once my player reach this hinge, entering this hinge, I start to increase the madness for the player, but it will create a problem here, which is basically uh, like if my ghost is inside this room, let let's just exemplify, and I have like a big sphere, and my player is here. My player actually don't see the ghost, so it will increase the madness even though it's far from the player. So I was thinking to fix this problem, like create an array between the player and the ghost, and if there is a wall, not any object but just walls between them, uh, then um, then the madness will not increase. Yeah, so let's start. So first thing I will create this logic inside my ghost. So here I have my ghost. This is basically a blueprint from my basic ghost character. So yeah, I will not create like yeah, I think I will create like a static a mesh to be the modifier. So static mesh component. Uh, static mesh component. Madness. Hello, El Chapo. Madness. Uh, Madness Collider. Mesh. So yeah, I will just uh, create the object, which is basically the mesh, Madness Collider mesh, and I will attach it to the hook. So madness attach to component, hook component, and I don't think it's attached to component. Attach the attachment. Yep. So Yeah, now I have my mesh, and what I will do is basically if something entering in my mesh, I will add to a list uh, or a T array of I think it's primitive component, 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 primitive. I will put like IE actor because I don't remember the name. Uh, actor actors in range. Uh, in madness range and like for for the tick. Let me think if I should. Yeah, maybe I could like register a event for this. Like, um, let me just see if there is a event I can use. Collision. Um, yeah, there is no event for me to use. Let me just check here. So I have physics. I have my collision component. Maybe I could get like get component. Get component. Um, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I can do this way. Oh, here I have on begin overlap. On end overlap. Yeah, I think I can use this one. Let me just check the document. Yeah, this works for me. So let's just check the signature for, oh my god, this very big 6 params. Okay, no problem. So I will just create like a event with those params and I think I will add like a dynamic one. Let's just check if the writer can help me to create this delegate. So blah blah. No. Oh no, rider. Why? So yeah, I'll create uh here protect void on entering in madness range. So I need all those. all those parameters to make it work. Oh, no. Um, and yep, that's it. Let me just see if I put a, yep, generating, and here I'll add like a basic character. Don't remember exactly how to do this, but I think it was these and a basic character entering monkey name. Check it. Class name. Just see how can I use this. So it's basically it, and entering. It's not just doing this. Let's see how to use the adding dynamic. Okay, so here, oh, I see. So it's closer to what I did before. Uh, it's basically, I just need to add a ending. Let's see if it's correct right now. Yeah, looks like it's correct. But why didn't work? So, nope, test. Uh, yeah, it could actually it could help me. I think the problem here wasn't with my. Oh, I see. It's basically it. So when I was copying the parameters, I by mistake put like the signature with the parameters. So that's why it wasn't working. And I need also to put like a O function because it's a dynamic bind. And right now, why it's not working? Let me just do again, like test primitive component, overlapped component. Yeah, looks like this one is also don't need it. Let me just check if now. Yeah, now it's working. And okay, so now I have the overlapped component, other actor, all the information I need to add to my list. So let me just create the uh, inverse. So on component end overlap. So on end on exit add badness range. So let's just clean up this and bring down this. Yeah. So now I have the both functions working for my player. Um, I actually don't know if I do this in here or I think I will do in the begin play. Makes more sense to when I start to play. This start to work, not before it. Yeah. So not now. What I will do is basically madness hinge add. Let me just print stuff first. We log winter madness hinge. I will print the actor name. So other actor get name and yeah, and the same thing for the exit. Exit. Yeah, so let's try. Let's see my ghost. Where is my ghost? Why so small? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's not what I want. Mm, I think I will need to add like before adding the Madness Collider, I need to add like the uh base static mesh. So here will be basically the same. So base mesh, and I will attach the base mesh to the hooch, and I will attach my mesh to the base mesh. Yeah, now that makes more sense. And I need to basically recreate my ghost because I created directly in the blueprint side, so it's not respected my my hierarchy from the C++. Okay, let's see. It's still small, but it's expected. So as you can see, my hierarchy is okay now. So I have my base static mesh, and then I have my madness collider. I just need to add the ghost here and put. I will delete this one and just let me just check a good size for the ghost. Maybe why it's not changing scene? Yeah, but I think this is a good size for the ghost. Yay! Not changing anything, but okay. Let me just check the parameters. It shouldn't simulating physics. Yeah, it's okay. Collision. Yeah, it should generate the. Yep, and the other one is basically. This one is basically a sphere. No. Oh my god, where I can find a sphere. I just would like to have a sphere. No, 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 no. Let me search again. Is Sky sphere? Oh my god, what the fuck? Circle, cube. I don't like the idea of using a cube here. Let me just check something. Sphere. Oh, I have a sphere. Why I cannot use this sphere? Okay, I'll just come here and do this. Okay, now I can use the sphere. I don't know why it wasn't appear before, but yeah, now I have my sphere, and now we make it bigger, 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 bigger. You can think by, oh my god, what he's doing, because the sphere now is in the front of the character. But no, my little friend. Uh, I will turn the visibility. I will turn the visibility of the sphere all invisible. So yeah, and it will generate hits and overlap events. Let me just no, just overlap events and will overlap all. Okay, so now I have my sphere. Let's just test if I see the printing on exec vacuum on entering third person. Yeah, where the ghost is passing through. It's basically entering the list and going out from the list. So now I'm in the list. Now I'm out of the list. Now I'm out of the list. Yep. So as it just makes sense for players, uh, to increase the madness modifier, I will basically come here to my character and use like a tag, text character tag. So for my actor, I'll use a tag like player. And so if it's a player, actually I can do better than it, which is basically try to cast the actor to a third person character, and then if that's so, I can. Oh, yeah, I had a better idea. So instead of doing this, I can use like my um. Let me see, House of Whisper. Who house a house of Whisper character I had to include and characters in Madness Range. So what I will do with this is basically try to cast. Um, so yeah, I don't need the logs anymore. So I will basically try to cast the other actor. So other actor static cast. You House of Whisper character. And And then if I can, I will just add the character to the list. So, and I will do like a validation here, like to see characters contains character. So if it's not contains, I will add it. And the same for in some exit. So if it contains, I will remove it. Yeah, so basically this makes only my characters to appears in the yeah, and I will just remove will create a madness stats for for the character. So let me think. Yeah. So what I will do in this case, I could only create like a attribute float, which is basically the madness, but I don't know exactly if I only use the madness as a modifier. So I will create like a U class, which was basically House of House of Whisper. The character modifiers. So character modifier, and I am creating this as a class instead of structure because I would like to use this by reference, not only yeah, by reference. Yeah. So public key, property float modifier. It's not modifier, but madness modifier, and I would like to have a constructor. Yeah, to start the madness 100. Yeah, actually no. I think I could. No, I will start with 100. Actually, I will not start with anything. I will put like blueprint type, and once I create this here, I can define the amount which we started. So public key, proper blueprint, read, write, edit anywhere, and I'll put like a character modifier, and in the here I'll create character modifier. Oh, I'll create ob create object. No, it's not a sub object. Should be create object, right? New object. Yeah, new object. Which will be my character modifier. In the yeah, that's it basically. So now I have my character modifier. I think I can uh, modify this on the blueprint side for my character. So yeah, let's see. So I need to search for character modifier. Uh, yeah, I know this problem. I know this problem. This is basically tell me to choose an asset to place here, but that's not exactly the only way to do this. So I can go to my character modifier and instant default to instance. Yeah, this flag will basically create a default instance for this object, and I will be able to modify direct in Blueprint without attach any asset to this. Let's just see. Yeah, let's see if it's working. Noni. Oh, why Noni? Let me see if I can find the usage for this because I know it's possible, just don't know if I use it's right correctly. Let's see. I'll get a more common. Mm. Oh my god, why I cannot find anything? Maybe it's because I'm doing like a new on this guy here. I don't think I need this now. As I mark it, as I check it as a default to instance. Yep. So let me see. Still Noni. Oh my god, why? Noni. Uh, Let me check on the greatest search for all. Google. Default to instance Unreal. Uh, I think. Oh, I know. It's editing line also. I need to add to the modifier. Edit inline new. Yeah, I wasn't remember. So editing line It's also something that should have to work the way I was expecting. So tricky. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, so I have my character modifier. Uh, Let me just see. Capsule component. Where is it? Oh, here. It's not. Uh, yeah, it's not what I expected. Let me just check if I put like the editing line. Uh, I, I know why. It's because this is not a blueprint type, so blueprint read right edit anywhere. So that's why. As I cannot see any of those properties, the drawer is not drawing it properties pro- proper properly. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm tired of doing this. So yeah, now I can modify the madness. Yeah, everything just for for this. Uh, okay, so yeah. Um, in the future, I will create like a max modifier madness, runtime property, static data property, but for now, it's enough. This is enough. So now I will create like a public key function that is basically function blueprint callable, and it's called modify madness. Oh no, I won't. Let me think. Okay, that's okay. So okay, for now it will be this way, but in the future I will change. Character modifier, add modifier, musical modifier. Yeah. So now I have this, and I will add like UI for us to see how it's working. And for the ghost character, all I need to do is in the tick. Let me find the tick function. So it's not vacuum. I think I can long elastic, and I long inch that to be proper. Uh, time delay. Time delay Madness each time delay. 5 seconds. So basically, in this case, you could just get like uh, yeah, I can do different, like can create a float, time, and I can increase, uh, the time. It's greater than each delay. Time equals 0, and mm, yeah, let me just think. Um, yeah, in this case, I'll just do a for each for all the characters in Madness range character and call the character modify Madness property. Um, Also create a property for this, which is basically Madness heat value. So it's 5 seconds. I do 5 of damage minus. I'll not inverse here. I will inverse here. And let me think. For yeah, and for the character, once it hits 0, so if the character modifier is 0, we log temp here you die. And yeah, let's just see if it's working. I will, I will create a UI for see the amount. But for now, let's just add like for each hit, it's appearing in the warning. You lost some. I think I inverse stuff here because madness is basically became crazy and I reducing it so it doesn't. And for the character here, I will do the inverse, so if it's greater than 100, then yeah, then you die. You increase your madness to the oh, it's a float. Should be a integer. Int. Yeah. And also here will be an int. And yeah, I think that's it. I just need to change in the character so I don't instantly die. But in the game, you actually not dying by reach the maximum of madness. You basically lose control of your character, and if you playing co-op with someone else, this other person can rescue. I take my rescue. You're too sweet for me. Let me just see in the logs. What? You increase your madness to blah 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 blah? Nope, I didn't. So why this is not working? Let me see. So here I have an integer, and like in the ghost, I have time hit delay modifier time to 0. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I actually don't know. It's correct here. Like, I think I should. Yeah, I creating this. Have the modifier. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this because this creates like those garbage values, and yeah, for the, how can I say, for the components that make sense to create as a sub a default object here, but basically for, yeah, let's see now if I, how it looks in like, how it looks like. Oh, yep. Okay, so character modifier doesn't exist. That makes any sense? No, does not. So the only thing that could make a little bit of sense is basically, let me just get back here, skip to the end. Yep, nope. If yeah, but still don't make sense because once contains I remove, don't contains I add. Okay. Maybe it's because I put in the gameplay and it's registering multiple times. Let's see. Oops. In the second time, it's basically not working anymore. I take my SKB. Yep. So let's try run it again. 5 seconds are up. Yeah, it's working. Oh no, it's strange. Oh. Yeah, yeah. So it's not working from the beginning. Let me just review this. So here I have my properties. I put default to instance, edit inline. So I don't need to create. There is any change for. Yep. Let's just see if this character is okay. This will be the last thing I will do. So after this, I will end up the live. Um, I had to go to the supermarket. So yeah, let's just see the the character correct. Okay, so there is two character here, and one is the base ghost. Why? The third person. The base ghost. It's a Paul. The House of Whispers. The House of Whispers. Character. So I didn't get. Okay, but at least I found the issue. So I didn't understand why uh, it's not failing in adding this. Let's try instead use a static using just a cast. See if it's working. Maybe what could happen is like the actor, the pointer is the same size. For some reason, I was mistaking. Okay, now I have only one, and that should be enough for it to work as expected. So yeah, 10, 15. It's looking. I need to disable the collision between the Paul and the Ghost, but I think it's working now. I don't have the patience. I will just increase the. Let me just fix this. So in the collision, block out this dynamic. I will put like a overlap all. And for the configuration, let me just find. Oh, hit value. I'll put 15 and it's 33 seconds. Okay, so oh shit. No, don't go away. Yep, it's working. So, yep, that's it for today. Thank you a lot for the viewing and bye.